Amsterdam. Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna and today we are exploring Amsterdam. It is a little bit gloomy and foggy and cold, but nevertheless it is beautiful and I'm excited to explore the city with you. I came to the Van Gogh Museum and that is where we're starting out. It is here. And I took the tram number 2 to get here. I'm staying close to the Amsterdam Central to make it easy for day trips in and out. And the tram number 2 is supposedly one of the most beautiful in the world because it does pass by the Royal Palace, the dam, all the notable sites. And it is a really fun and easy ride. Just remember to tap in and out. And let's go explore the museum to start off. The sun is finally out and I had a great time at the Van Gogh Museum. I love that it showed from his early days, even before he was an artist, until even his last painting before he shot himself on the chest. It was really interesting to see the letters, the correspondence with him and his brother, which was really his best friend. If at all you have a chance to come here, I do think this is worth visiting. It is one of the top museums in Amsterdam. There's so many around here. I had an amazing time. And now we're gonna go shopping, a little bit of the walk around this area. There's the designer luxury boutiques as well as small independent boutiques. So we're gonna check all of that out now. And it's just perfect. It's finally a little bit warmer and I'm excited to go out.
Yes, because we're quite a small country. Yeah, also
So I stopped into Louis Vuitton and tried the inside out in that beautiful blue color. It is designed to be inside out, so you see me try it on in both sides, and it comes with the strap, which is also reversible, which is really cute. It only comes in the medium size, which is something I'm actually surprised about. I thought it would come in multiple, like the small size or the large size, but it doesn't, just the medium. And The standard Neverfull actually isn't designed to be reversible, which I didn't know, but I actually reversed mine back at home just to try it out, and it's fine. You definitely can if you have the normal Neverfull. I don't think you should necessarily pay more money to buy the new inside out version, and it comes actually in only a couple of colors, like a bright pink, fuchsia, cobalt blue, and they also have an inside out Neverfull that is with leather lining and canvas. And at Chanel, I saw the new 25P collection. The ready to wear was really gorgeous. I love this multicolor jacket the best, and some really wearable ready to wear pieces. I only really tried on the fine jewelry, which is really what I'm looking for. The Camellia Vuitton earrings in a white gold and yellow gold. So for the first time ever, it launched about half a year ago. Chanel came out with yellow gold versions of the Camellia Vuitton earrings. So those are brand new. When I've tried it with you in Paris in the past, it actually didn't exist in yellow gold yet. So I'm really surprised about that. It actually looked gorgeous. I actually prefer the closed Vuitton earrings rather than the open Camellia. I just think it's a little bit classier and easier to wear, especially if I was to get one day the open Camellia ring to go with it. What do you guys think? If you want to do any kind of designer shopping, this is the street to do so. This is actually the only Chanel boutique in all of Amsterdam. There's also Hermes, there's Petit Philippe, there's Tiffany and Co, there's Tumi, there's Rimowa. So all the designer brands, Louis Vuitton, etc. are on this street. Oh, and the biggest Chanel ring that he let me try on was 43,500. Absolutely gorgeous. Such a specialty ring that I will never buy, but it was so fun to try on. Today I'm wearing my Caviar silver hardware square mini flat that I brought with me on vacation, and the Chanel SA actually told me that it's discontinued now. I didn't even realize. I got mine like 5 or 6 years ago, and yeah, he said that people come in looking for it all the time. Here it is, and they can't buy it anymore. I'm so glad and lucky that I bought it when I did. Of course, there is a massive queue in front of Hermes, like always. Tiffany & Co. I love the collection, the Jean Schumaburg collection. It's such a classic. And did you know that a lot of their high jewelry collection is from the same designer? I think it's absolutely amazing. I tried on the T1 earrings, the one that's like the flat front hoops, the small hoops, half pavé, and then the wrist cuff bones I tried on as well for the first time, the silver and the yellow gold. I actually love it. There is a left and right for the wrist bone. So the yellow gold one was meant for the right wrist because that little lump is for your bone, of course. I think it's very like Wonder Woman. I do think it's pretty, but maybe not for my feminine era right now. I love the diamond earrings from Jean Schumaburg. The total carat weight is 1.8 for both those earrings. It's actually massive, and it was heavy because it kind of dragged my ear down. That I don't like as much, as well as the price is a little bit scary. It's about 24,000, but you get 21% tax back, which is quite a bit. It also comes in a narrow version too, but they didn't have it in stores at this time. We're heading to another shopping street with like local independent designers. There's a last little bit of Cartier, Van Cleef and Arpels. So let's go.
These are white golds. These are white golds. 66 round diamonds. So for the earrings, and is 1.32 carats in total.
1.32 for the earrings.
For the earrings, yes.
Would you say the in-between to wear?
Yes, and it's easy to combine with other jewelry. That's for sure. And then we also have it, also full pavé.
Wow. What can you say about the Van Cleef pieces? I can say that they're all so beautiful and classic. I tried on the pearly ring in onyx and malachite. Definitely think they're super comfortable to wear. The 54 was a little bit too big, but the 51 was pretty good for my largest finger. It's very comfortable because it's very like rounded all around. And then the Socrat set with the pavé, full pavé, the in-between finger ring in a size 48 was perfect. And the earrings, I love them. They are, honestly, they're on the list. And as a set, I think they were beautiful. And the last thing I tried on, which really won my heart, was the 10 motif blue agate. That's actually fairly new. I can't remember exactly when it launched, but like just in the recent year or two ago. And I actually didn't realize, but the Amsterdam boutique for Van Cleef and Arpels only opened up in November of 2024. So the boutique itself is very new as well. I didn't realize that, and I'm so grateful I stopped by. I am all tired out from designer shopping, but we're still gonna do a little bit more boutique shopping around town. So let's keep going. The 10 motif, gotta think about that. What do you guys think? It is a perfect weather right now. The architecture, the skies, it's so beautiful. Adding to Van Cleef and Arpels, if you do come to Amsterdam, I know they're like Van Cleef and Arpels is born in Paris, Vendôme, but the manager here was so wonderful. He was so helpful and so nice. And they have this showing of all the heritage pieces. And he explained so much history to me. It's so beautiful. I got to see vintage pieces. I didn't take videos or photos of everything, but a couple here I'll show you. There was a coral Alhambra. There was like beautiful, it was just so beautiful. He showed me the mystery set, sapphires and rubies. It was just so beautiful. So they did have this display of vintage pieces that they were just showcasing, 17 high fine jewelry. If you get a chance, stop into the boutique just to have a look. Wow, I love these stones, especially the one in the back. So pretty. A fun fact about these beautiful heritage homes. At the top of each building, you'll see this little hook right here, and it's because the buildings are built so narrow, because back in the day the government taxed the houses based off the square footage of the land that it sat on, and so the residents built the buildings as narrow as possible but very high, and they needed these hooks at the top to hook the furniture in the house. block away from the designer to Cornelius Strat is a lot of boutique shopping. You can definitely feel that it's no longer a touristy area. It's truly where the locals are and shop, and it's a little bit more of an affluent area. You can just tell by the cars, the people. It's really peaceful here. There's still restaurants, there's shops of all kinds. This is far enough from the city center that it is very local, so I recommend this area once you've done like all the major tourist things. Today in Albina, which is a Surinese restaurant. It's not just about Dutch food here. There's definitely a lot of cultural Surinese and Chinese cuisine is a really popular one. And I got the roast chicken with rice. It was super good. I'm heading home. I'm so tired. Tomorrow we're gonna be checking out a canal cruise and probably pancakes and like some cool coffee shops. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Ending off this vlog to say that I found this a random place called Fashion Deals, and it's just like old outlets of like past clothes, and I found this a G-Star raw denim, a crotch, super cool, 10 euros. Good night. If you're looking for some fries, it's something in the potatoes. I swear those fries are the best that I've tried. Crispy, thick cut, soft on the inside, and like 20 different sauces for you to pick from.